What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. First off, I'd like to thank all y'all who have subscribed to the channel, and if you haven't and you want to keep seeing more cool truck builds, then make sure to hit that subscribe button for more future content. Now let's get to it. Today, guys, we'll be going into more depth on my 89 Chevy truck. I'll be giving y'all a little bit of history on it and who built it and what's all done to it and whatnot. And today I'll even be introducing you my other two trucks that I've been wanting to show y'all. My 03 SS and my 13 LTZ Z71. My parents bought the 89 about a year or two before I was born, in 92, so it's been in the family ever since. It's been stolen twice. We recovered it both times. My parents drove it all the way up till I got in high school. My senior year I started driving it. Then finally after I finished high school, that's when I started building it. The truck started life out as a regular old Chevy truck with a TBI 350. I pulled it out and went and got a junk 6.0, took it to a local machine shop of mine and had them completely machine the engine and assembled a long block for me. It's a 30 over, so it's a 370 cubic inch with some dome pistons. So it's around 11:1 compression. It's got the heads are CNC ported 317s. It's got a Vengeance Racing X5 cam. That's a 236, 238 on a 601, 605 lift with a 113 LSA. It's got all fast top end, intake, fuel rails, throttle body. I did all the fuel system myself, all the braided lines, all the AN lines. I'm running the Aeromotive A1000 fuel pump for fuel delivery. I got a 16-gallon RCI fuel cell in the bed. The transmission, I had a old instructor of mine rebuild it for me. It's got a shift kit and billet internals, stock drive shaft. Still got the factory 10 bolt with some 410 gears and a factory locker, but I'll be switching it out in the future for a 14 bolt that I'm gonna build for it. I did the whole swap myself. Took me about a year to get it running, and we still haven't finished tuning it. So that's one of my main things right now, is finish the tuning on this truck. I still got to install a wideband on it so we can see where the AFR is, and finish getting this thing dialed in so we can finally take it to the track and see what this thing can do. One thing a lot of people always point out is the location of the coils. I threw them up there just because I was gonna run them along the frame rail, but I decided to just throw them up there for easier access. And well, I guess a lot of people love it. Another thing I always get asked on this truck a lot is how much is lowered and what the suspension is. It's got a 3-inch lowering DJM upper and lower control arms, some 2-inch lowering springs and 2-inch lowering spindles in the front. The rear suspension consists of a flip kit and some lowering hangers. And for shocks, I'm running some double adjustable Viking shocks with some traction bars. So it hooks up pretty good with the 275/60 Pro radials on some 15x10 weld wheels. I got a big 14-inch rotor big brake kit for it that I'll be installing on it soon, so stay tuned for that in the future. I'll be doing a whole front kit on it. Got bigger rotors, bigger calipers, so we can make this thing stop when we need it to. My plan for this truck was to just keep it simple and do a swap and keep AC and all, but once I started building it, I just decided to go all out. Went ahead and just gutted the truck and gutted AC. So I threw in some Kirkies and a shifter. Radio still works, but truck's completely gutted. All right, now on to my other little sport truck I've been having that I wanted to show y'all. It's my 2003 Silverado SS. I've had it for a few years. I'm the second owner. It was a trade-in at my job, and at the time when I bought it, I had wanted one of these body style trucks, but not an SS. I was unsure of these trucks because I always heard they had issues with the front diff, but I went through the front diff and there was nothing wrong with it, so I decided to get it. And so far this truck's bone stock, clean slate. The truck is all original with stock 6.0 all-wheel drive, 410 front and rear gears. This truck's real clean, super clean interior. I do want to lower this truck soon, so we might see some of that content here in the future. Let me know in the comments, guys, what y'all think about the SS and what I should do to it for more future content. Now the 13 LTZ Z71. This is just my daily. Just a simple little truck with it's got a leveling kit with some 33s. I had a 01 single cab. It was a 2-wheel drive, and I leveled it out and put some fender flares on it and even put some Z71 decals on it. Everyone thought it was a Z71, but it wasn't. And so wanted a real 4-wheel drive, so the single cab had to go. Ended up getting this thing. I don't plan on doing much to this truck. Maybe just lift it just a few more inches and put some nicer wheels on it. Maybe get some new headlights or so. Some black housing headlights. But I don't expect to do much to this truck. Well, that's it, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what y'all think I should do to the 89 or the SS for more future content. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't, if you want to keep seeing more future content on some cool trucks. All right, guys, see you next time.